Right, so that's that battle. Massive losses for Maria. Acceptable losses for Boja, even though he lost twice as many troops. Parthia is sieging, and I don't see very many Alexandria Shatians. There's 55k there. That looks like all he's got to defend against the Parthian menace. He's got... There's some Madrons here ready to defend the mountain fort. They're also attacking a mountain fort. Is there anything going to relieve this? No. I would definitely go and try and kill this. You don't want to lose your mountain forts. They're kind of important, let's be fair. And it looks like there is a peace being made between Iberia and Thrace, where Pontus remains a client state to Iberia, but it looks like Thrace took about, let's say 2 provinces worth of Pontus. So that's fair enough. Right. Macedon, what's your plan? You're currently drilling with 175,000 men. Who is the target? Wait. Did this really happen again? Did Magna Graecia get thrown back again? They did. How are you losing versus this Etruria, who has lost so much, who has half the pops that you have? How does this keep happening? Let's go and have a look at Numidia as well. The Egyptian bloc is just pushing in. There's not a whole lot of troops here, though. There's certainly more Numidians here than there are Egyptians. The Egyptian navy has also been blockaded now. So there is that. There's no more reinforcements that aren't going to come, you know, the slow way. And yeah, massive gains for Celtiberia. Arvernia, what's your plan? Pictonia, what's yours? I mean, obviously trying to get a handle on this now very Hellenic new land of yours would be a start. But yeah, Emporion definitely looks like they need to hammer home the advantage, right? They need to, as soon as the truce is up, attack again, in my opinion. Emporion is where? Where is Emporion's troops? Is this all he has left? The 7th? This is 33 cohorts. There's 19. That's more. He's got troops somewhere that I just can't see. Are they? Here they are. Emporion is helping out against the Egyptians. Honestly, pretty needed. Although you need more troops than that. Did the Egyptian bloc just run out of steam? Thing is, if the Egyptian bloc runs out of steam, and the Numidians, and the Mauritanians, and the Emporianese all come into Magna Graecia, that definitely turns the tide back in Magna Graecia's favour. The tide should always have been in Magna Graecia's favour, and it's just not been the case. Calamari just donated a diamond. Thank you very much, man. It is so much appreciated. What the fuck? I love Celt Iberia now. Well, yes, of course. They are the best Iberia, especially with this beautiful flag. Madra should be with Mari because Boja will kill him next to form Bharatavarsha. Incredibly true, and it's something that I have told Moria, at least. Madra should know that. Madra looks like they're going to die anyway. But yeah, if we have a look at the decisions menu, forming Bharatavarsha needs literally all of Madra. Every single province. Plus some of Shul. Allying with this is pure foolishness. Maurya, it needs every province that is not north of the Himalayas or part of the Himalayas. So it's clearly his target to do. Oh no, the capital has fallen. The capital has fallen and it has been sacked quite significantly. That is rough. The food is running out. The pups are dying. Refugees running over the river Ganges, trying to find passages that are safe from this literal horde. But there is nowhere safe. Alright, Magna Graecia. You have the most comprehensive set of alliances. Oh, we just missed a battle. Damn it. Oh, there's peace been made. I wonder, was that a forced peace by Etruria? And I think it actually was. I think Etruria is forced a white peace because Cyrenaica has also peaced. And as I said, if he didn't, then we'd see these guys all coming in to defend Magna Graecia. So Etruria doesn't get any land, but he does get... he gets the moral victory. He definitely gets the moral victory. So, now, what is the next plan? I think we're going to go and have a look at the Indian War a bit more carefully now. From the Mauryan perspective, he sees a fuck ton of Bojans. From the Bojan perspective, he sees a fuck ton and a smudge. Well, it looks like that's it. Right? Is that it? 150k is certainly a lot less than he had previously. And Parthia really, if he wants to save Mauria, Parthia needs to get involved soon. The thing is, he's got the war goal now. He's got the capital. He can force... he's going to be able to force a 25% peace deal as soon as he gets to 50%. He's probably going to be able to push it further. The truce is not over yet. Shul has come to de-siege some of Madran occupation in Mauria. And how long is it until Madra throws in the towel? Madra is not a player at the moment, which is rough, but again, he's not protected. All of this land is up for grabs. If I was Boja right now, let's have a look what kind of peace deal you can get for 25 war score. That's 13. That's not a lot. The answer is not a lot. He's gonna have to really push hard to get anything more than his original war target. He's gonna need to really ramp it up, and if you think about it, all these losses that he's suffering, these are pops. That's 100 pops right here. If these guys die, these 100 pops, they're not coming back. Because, I mean, he's raised them from his own territories. But if he's only got... Oh, hello. I didn't see this. Boja is about to go into bankruptcy. And that could be very, very bad for him. Got too many alliances. You're only allowed one player ally, Boja. So, did you attack with 2? Because Alexander Limon and Madra are both involved in the war. That is very much not allowed, because you only have one diplomatic relation. I'm gonna go talk to him about that. Hey, I've just pulled you out a second.
Yeah.
You need to change one of your laws or something so that you have another diplomatic relation, because you are currently in violation of the rules. You have 2 player allies, you've only got 1 diplo relation slot.
No, I don't have a player ally anymore. So.
Madra was a player when you declared.
Yeah, and
you
now
can
it's
100% siege me, Boja, if you want something.
No, fuck, it's over. We've lost the war, and we've lost the game actually. So I'm gonna quit after this.
Why?
Because Iggy is a little bitch, and he cried, and he got help from Parthia, and it's over, literally over. Like, I'm gonna get ganked till the end of the game, and Iggy's not gonna give up. He's like, look how much I occupy, Lambert. I occupy half his country, and I only have 38 war score.
I mean, you're gonna just have to occupy more. I don't think it's unfair.
I can't occupy him anymore. It's over. Loss.
You've still got 189,000 troops.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's literally nothing.
It's agree to
over.
disagree on that one.
Shul is unsieging all that territory I'm gaining, and that's ruining my war score. And what was it? Madra couldn't give me the occupation for more war score because he's now not a player anymore. So that just totally destroyed everything I did.
Like, in fairness, calling Madra in while you've got only one relation slot is in violation of the rules anyway.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's kind of unfair. I can only have one player
Well,
ally, while Parthia has, let's say, 2 player allies, and Moria. Basically, they're all ganking me right now.
Well, what you could do is switch to
It's
neutral
2 players
stance.
right now. It's 2 players right now versus 4 players, Lambert. This is a gank. It's over.
You have a lot more troops than anyone else in the game.
Nah, I'm just gonna give all my land to Parthia because I don't want Iggy to take India.
He can't. Parthia can't take it. He doesn't have a border with you.
He will soon. And I'm gonna just give him all my land because I don't want Iggy to get any land in India because he literally went there and cried the entire time. He was like, "Oh,
going to others for help when a horde literally is bearing down on you is not really crying, but I don't know. I hope you don't quit. You're currently in first place in the game, and I don't think that's going to change. Even if you have to, take smaller chunks out of Maurya, that's probably not going to stop you.
I can't even take any land from him. He refuses to give up. He says, "Oh, I have to 100% occupy him."
I mean, stab hit peace deals are a thing.
Yeah, and I won't stab hit him for some reason. I have all this territory occupied, and it's still like 30 war score, which makes no sense.
I mean, just get more. Honestly, look at the population map mode. A lot of land that he's got a lot of pops in is not occupied. Just go and occupy it. You've got the troops to do it. Parthia has managed to siege very little so far. If Alexandria Limon was to peace out, not give Parthia access,
Parthia refuses to give up, or to take the war goal. Right. He wants more.
Do you have a fleet?
Hello, Lambert.
Hello there.
Can we go above speed 1?
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I really shouldn't really be helping you, but you've got a fleet. There's a river that needs to be crossed. Block the straits. Parthia can't do shit. Like, it's not difficult. I don't know. You accuse Iggy of crying, but let's be fair. That's kind of what you're doing as well.
Well, Lambert, I'm being ganked right now. Like 4 on 2 right now. It's 4 on 2. My ally disconnected.
And not a single Parthian has made it to your borders yet.
Doesn't matter.
Or Shul or Alexandria Eshet.
He will eventually make it. He's gonna help Moria, or he's gonna backstab Moria later. But doesn't matter.
Then build up and fight it off. You've got more troops than Shul and Alexandria Eshet combined. I don't think this is all over for you. I don't even think it's remotely close to that, but I don't know. You do you. What the fuck? Alright. Apparently, Atru is asking me to look at his characters. He did low wages on his characters because he didn't expect to be alive, which gives monthly corruption. So looking at his characters, let's sort by corruption. Oh, that's a significant amount of corruption. There is literally one person in his entire country who is 1 year old that is not corrupt. Everyone else is corrupt. This girl is 2 years old and she's got 2 corruption. Oh my god. Calamari, thank you very much for the diamond. Change your diplomatic stance project. Exactly. There's so many things you can do. There's as a migratory tribe, of course, you can't do laws. That's fair enough. But changing to diplomatic stance, not calling Madra into the war, that would help as well. But honestly, Alexandru Liman should peace out. But there's so many opportunities for Boja. There's no reason, I think, for him to be acting the way he is. Boja can get loads of slaves. Honestly, lots of slaves is better than land. I mean, he's a 54 war score now. So, what is he complaining about again? Leo's crashed again. Oh, no. I mean, he's already got 124 slaves. That's... I don't... He's a 52 war score. He can force a peace. Yeah, he's gonna lose a lot of stability and a lot of stuff from having too many troops for his... I mean, the maintenance is actually really low. What's he spending so much money on? I guess maybe fort maintenance? That is quite high for his country size. What I imagine it is all of the forts that he's taken that are in places that he can't, because of provincial loyalty, delete them. But then, like, that's the problem. He went and he completely wiped out Alupa. I don't remember seeing Alupa complaining this much. So Thrace has said he won't try again because of the crash. So I'm going to put a... Okay, protected. Alright, so I'm going to put an announcement as well. Apologies for the delay. Alright, Thrace protected at the end of the session. There we go. But yeah, so Cyrenaica, massive win versus Numidia. Took a lot of land. Boja just lost an army. The fight back from Mauria. It begins. But again, there's no reason to be this salty. You've got massive superiority against the war target. He's complaining about Parthia. He doesn't even see a Parthian army. Oh, he does now. I mean, the Parthian army, very small. He's blocking the strait. There is a strait up here that Alexandru Liman should blockade. Really, I mean, I don't see... Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. There's no reason for him to be crying about this. He's winning he's like significantly stronger. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Boja is strong, can kill Parthia, build forts, west, small core. Yeah, exactly. There is... Like, there is... He could just defend the marsh here. If you defend the marsh versus Parthia, he can't get through. Mauria is very badly beaten up. And props to Mauria for actually doing Diplo, for not giving up. You see a lot of people, if they're facing off against a country who has so much more manpower, so much more troops, just objectively stronger in every relevant metric, they would give up. They would. There's a lot of people who would just give up. Props to Iggy for fucking fighting it, for doing Diplo, for not giving up, for actually doing the work. And as soon as it started to not go as well as perfectly for Boja, he starts complaining. I don't get it. And I'm sorry to be so hard on him, but fuck, just fucking deal with it. There's no reason to cry. But whatever. Arvernia's at war, I assume, against some of these tribal doodaddy peoples. Yep. Verbeginia, fucking shitty stuff around here. Not too important. Menapia is, I assume, still... No, he's just independent. And unfortunately, Albion did get a bunch of territory up here, which I assume he's now going to attack Menapia again. He's probably got claims already. No, he doesn't, but he will do soon. Yeah, I don't see the reason for Pictonia to give him Belgium or Netherlands or whatever this area is. There's no reason for it. Well, I guess using his help to fight Emporion would be one of the reasons. That's all I can really think of. But if Macedon were going to attack someone, I mean, Etruria, obviously, he does not need help to attack Etruria. What I want to see from him is him attacking Magna Graecia. I don't think he's going to do that without Thracian help. So I think that is not going to happen. If it was planned on happening at all, it won't be this session, unfortunately. But, yeah, we could hope for more, but we're not going to get it. Egypt's looking very strong. Tyrus owns this? What? Who is Tyrus? Why does Tyrus own this mountain fort? I don't get it. Tyrus is just allied to Thrace? I don't know. I don't understand that at all. Alright, let's go and look from Mauria's perspective. People in chat, if you see blue flames appear, then let me know. We're going to have a battle here between Alexandru Liman and his... I guess it's a mercenary company he no longer wants. Peace offer from Boja. It is a stab-hitting peace deal. It isn't for a whole lot of land. He's trying to liberate Kusha and Maru. I don't know where those places are, but he only wants the one province. Kusha and Maru. Let's see. Sue for peace. If we do that same peace deal. Offer peace. Release. Is it subject? No, it isn't. Kusha is up in the north. And then Maru is here. Okay. That would be a good one to release. This one, meh. I think Antigonid sold the land. Yeah, but selling it to somebody who's fucking miles away is a little bit silly. Alright, I think Boja is going to be able to take what he wants here. It's one province and 2 releasables. If he can, if Maria can win this battle, he can probably get that war score low enough to not have to accept. And I honestly think he's going to do it. He's killing 2 to 1 and he's outnumbered less than 2 to 1. So we'll see who runs out of troops first, although Boja, massive front line of elephants now. That's not looking super hot. Iggy's at very, very low stability. He's probably got 2 months only before he's going to get kicked out of the war. He's going to be forced to accept. Keep an eye on that stability. He has won. His own elephants came to the front lines, and this is going to be a huge victory for him. The war score is going to change from this by only 2. Well, that is kind of disappointing. Alright, and it looks like the peace has been signed. Kusha is actually quite large, but, you know, that's not really a significant amount of land. He's going to be able to take that back very easily. And then Maru starts with a truce with both of them. Who is going to bite the bullet and take a stab hit to attack it? Or send it a guarantee. Either way would work. Now, Boja, what are your troops going to do now? They look like they're going to defend Madra. Madra, I don't know if they're going to be able to. There's 68,000 Ashatians here that are really well placed to not allow you to pass. I think Madra's done for. They're no longer going to be in this game, probably. The war was against Alexandru Liman. If we have a look from... Yeah, Parthia's... No, we look at it from your perspective. It's negative 99 war score. There is just this. Nope, that's a desert. What do you have that is not occupied yet? I mean, you've occupied everything. So there's something that Madra has occupied that's keeping him at 99 rather than 100%. And I don't know what that is. I can't spot it. Where is that Madran occupation? Or the non-occupied area? Because Parthia is moving in here. There's no Madran occupations up here. They should be at 100%. Thing is, they are, they're not a player. So Parthia is very much allowed to just go, by the way, all of this, or I guess not all of it, a lot of this land is no longer yours. He can't go as far as he'd really want to, but he can go a significant way. You know what, he can fucking figure it out himself. But what I'm saying is, yeah, Madra, I don't know what they've got occupied, honestly. They should be at negative 99%. Sorry, negative 100%. But they're not, so... There's probably just one thing in the center of someone's country that they've just not seen. I don't know why they're at 99. Whatever. Thrace is gone, right? Yeah, Thrace is no longer in the game. He has crashed out and not rejoined. Talk to Pisuria. This is bad. Pisuria can attack Tyrus, and they can become the leader. I mean, they wouldn't become the leader because it's just an alliance. If it was a guarantee, then Thrace would become the leader. Tyrus would be the leader, but he'd not be allowed to take any land from Thrace. Because Thrace is protected, as I've said to people in the announcements. Any other wars to look at? No. Arverni's still in their own little war. Pictonia is in a war against Lycasia, Verbictinia. I think that's in the same war. Oh, he's also attacking this little dude. He's gonna fix his borders quite a nice amount. Yeah, let's go back over here. The march of the Parthians continues, but going through the Gedrosian desert, not super hot, not a good idea. This is quite difficult terrain to march through, so your guys are going to take a lot of pain, a lot of attrition. Yeah, look at that food just being drunk. I mean, these donkeys are starving as well, but they now have got the war goal, so they can drink from this food source instead. So that's great. Boja, is he making his way over? I mean, these boats are here, but they're not going to last forever if they keep taking this kind of attrition. There's no navy from Alexandro Limen. Plus, they are across the strait already, so they could just march up here and then back down again if they need to.